Guys, listen, we had to make a diversion, okay? We had to come up with another plan because guess what? I ain't got no goddamn baking powder. So, and I don't have no regular milk, so we just gonna use the buttermilk and we gonna make the Texas Roadhouse rolls. Y'all ready? Okay? Look. So you're gonna get 1 1/4 cup of milk. You're gonna warm your milk up. Here's the thing, y'all. I don't know if buttermilk may be too heavy for this recipe, but I'm going to use what I have, okay? So you're going to need the milk. You're going to need 1 1/4 thing of butter, a pack of active yeast, an egg, a pinch of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and your flour. But we're going to go through the steps, okay? Our milk is warm. We're going to pour it in our bowl. We're going to add 1 packet of active dry yeast. And we're going to add a pinch of sugar. This is to activate the yeast. We're going to let this set for about 5 to 10 minutes until it starts bubbling up. And then that's how you know your yeast is activated. Right now it's not activated. So we're going to set this to the side.
Technical difficulty. We having we having we having technical difficulty. We having
Listen, my apologies. The whole thing got messed up. But anyway, I put the cheesecloth. I'm letting it rise. I'm taking out the oven. Let's see. So let's just take a peek. Guys, I'm so sorry. This is the second time I try to do this recipe and I lost half. Okay, so yeah, it did double in size. So at this point, you're gonna wash your hands. Wait a minute. So I'm just gonna tell you what you need to do. So after, let's poof it, fold it and poof, fold it and poof. Okay, so what did we do? Okay, we mixed all those ingredients together until we had a nice dough. So the ingredients are going to be as follows. 2 tablespoons of sugar, your yeast, 1 egg, 1/4 butter, 3 cups of flour, okay? And I had every prep part on here for y'all. I promise you that. I promise you that. Okay, so now we're just going to... we had technical difficulties, guys. Now we're just going to cut these out and place them in the bowl. So this is how it should look after it's risen. We did a double rise, okay? We're going to do a double rise. So this is the first rise. The second rise is going to go in this pot. And I would like to apologize that I had some technical difficulties and the entire video got lost of the prep of the mixing the dough. And I also want to let you know, these are Texas Roadhouse rolls, but my grandmother used to make these all the time, and these are actually called tennis rolls, okay? So let's resume making these. Thank you for being with me. I don't know what happened to the second part of the video, but hey, it is what it is, and that's what we're dealing with. You heard? So you should have this on a table, but I'm putting it in this bowl. Here's my dough. I don't want to bother it too much. I don't want to manipulate it whatever too much. This is some bullshit. This is a messed up day. Lord have mercy. I can't talk. Lost the video. Like, what's next? This is the second time I try to make these Texas Roadhouse rolls for you guys and lost the most important part of the video. But at any rate, I'm glad you're here. Just stick around. It gets better, okay? It gets better. Everybody has these days. It's just one of them days. But anyway, look at our dough. Look how good our dough looks. Doesn't that look good? Okay. All right, so I'm going to do 1 cut. And I'm just going to roll this in a ball. Another cut. Just like this. And we're just going to roll it in a ball. And we're going to place it in here like that. And we're going to repeat this process. Okay, here we have them, guys. Now we are going to get our cheesecloth. And this is the double rise method for your Texas Roadhouse rolls. I like to do a double rise method. So we're going to let this rise for about 20 to 25, maybe 30 more minutes until you see absolutely no space in here. See the space in between? They're gonna rise, they're gonna puff up. So yeah. So let's cover these. And we're gonna place this back in the oven for our double rise. So it's in the oven. The only thing I know about rising bread is that you have to be very, if you want your bread to rise properly. Yeah, our second rise should be complete by now. And yes, they are. See how they're touching each other? So we're gonna pop these in the oven on 350 for like 30 minutes or until they're nice and golden brown the way you like them, okay? We're just gonna brush them with a little bit of butter, okay? Just a little bit. Let's check out biscuits. Let's put some butter on top. Look at that, look at that. Let's put some more butter on top, y'all. And just like that, we have our Texas Roadhouse rolls. Listen, guys, give me a little grace. I know this is the second time I did this recipe and the whole thing got deleted. But until next time, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye for now. Fresh out the oven. Ooh, shit. Into the frying pan. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Look at that. Well, well, well. Let me put some butter on.